G'day guys, Steve Morgan here at the 7th round of the 2018 Costa Brim Series. This is the Atomic sponsored round on the Hawkesbury River. I am here with the non-boater winner, Ben Shuey from Melbourne in Victoria. And Ben, you made the trip up from Melbourne, hopefully to avoid some of that ordinary weather, but it's like you brought it with you, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think it did, Steve. It was actually better in Melbourne last week, the weather, but it's been good up here.
Mate, you did well. You caught 8 out of a possible 10 fish this weekend for 5.79 kilos, so a great average weight fish. Helped you beat 45 other non-boaters to the title, and this is your first event you've won as a non-boater. Yeah, first win after 4 years, I think, of fishing them, which has been good. Really enjoyed it up here this weekend, and yeah, it's good fishing. Now, let's run through some of the tackle and techniques you use. I know you've got your rod here. Grab us the rod, and what I want to do is I want you to run through the actual kit that you've got here. I'm going to give you this mic. You run through the microphone and tell us what you're using.
Yeah,
Hold it nice and close.
Yeah, so I've got the 13 Fishing Envy Black with the 7-1. It's just I think it's a 1 to 3 kilo stick, that one, and the new Stratic CI4 with 10-pound castaway on that one, and 4-pound Brim FC Sunline leader.
Okay, so, and what line, what main line?
It's castaway from Sunline, yeah, 10-pound.
Now, mate, lures you used on the end of this, did you use a variety, or was it one lure you rode to the victory?
It's just one lure all weekend, the Cranker Crab.
Yep. What model, what weight?
Heavy in olive.
That's a pretty popular colour, isn't it?
Yeah, it's pretty standard sort of setup, but yeah, it was more in I think the technique, getting them to bite and stay on.
Well, that's it. Tell us through that. Run us through that technique.
Yeah, so it was heaps of bites, like little nibbles, but just had to keep moving it until the rod loaded up, and then just wind them on pretty much.
Now, this is a massive system. You can go 100 kilometres up this river, and the local part of it here for the first 10 kilometres is called Pitwater. Did you spend your time in Pitwater or in the main river?
So first day we fished main river, Cowan, I think it is,
Yep.
and then today we ran right up to Barrera, right at the back there, and fished the moored boats at the back there.
So you saw a fair bit of this river over the last couple of days?
Yeah, then on pre-fish we went up past Wiseman's Fair. I think we did 200 clicks on Friday, so
wow.
I've seen a fair bit of it.
So it's a pretty massive system, isn't it, compared to a lot of the stuff you've got in Victoria? Yeah,
it's an unreal place. It's probably one of my favourite venues to do the brim comps, which is good.
Well, you've of course now qualified for the grand final, which is going to be in Victoria across a few venues, and you are going to be a gun to draw because it's of course a shared weight format, and it's going to be held at Marlow, Gippsland Lakes and the Bem River. So how much time have you put on those waterways over the years?
Fair bit on all of them. Probably Bem's probably one I haven't fished the most, but there's a lot of fish in Bem, and it should be really good.
I've been to the Bem a couple of times, and it's dead set like catching fish in a bucket.
Yeah, it's pretty easy catching there, but turn a comp there will probably turn around, so we'll see.
Anyone you'd like to thank for the weekend?
Probably just EJ Todd. They've been helping me out for a few years now. Mitch, the rep down in Victoria, he's helped me out with gear, which is awesome. Probably the guys I travel with, Youngie, Brad Roberts and Dougie, which was good for the weekend, and the wife for coming up for the weekend, let me fish.
There you go. I noticed the girls had a great time there, mate. Congratulations. There's your rod and reel back. You've got the trophy, you've got the prizes, and we're going to see you, the grand final, a few months' time.
Thank you. Thanks, Steve.